Let's be brutally honest for a second. There's a harsh truth that many people don't want to hear. Not everyone is going to make it in life. In fact, it's not even 5% of people who will truly succeed. And even among them, only a select 1% will achieve real success and realize their true purpose in life. We tend to equate success with wealth, money, cars, material goods. But is that really what success is about? I'm here to tell you that's not real success. So what is success and how can you reach?
In this video, I'm going to walk you through the difference between those who succeed and those who don't, and it starts with one crucial thing: belief in yourself. Stick around, because if you've ever doubted your potential or wondered what's stopping you from being the best version of yourself, this could be the turning point. Let's dive in. Let's face it, success doesn't just happen by chance. It's not about luck, nor is it about getting the biggest paycheck or the fanciest car. True success comes from fulfilling a deeper purpose. Success is about living in alignment with your true self, doing what you love, and reaching a point where you feel completely connected to the world around you. But that path isn't easy. It requires dedication, hard work, and an unwavering belief in yourself. You might be wondering, why is this important? Because if you're not serious about your goals, you'll spend your life watching others succeed while you're stuck on the sidelines. And the reality is, only about 1% of people will truly make it. That's right, 1%. The rest will continue living their lives in a loop, never reaching their full potential. But here's the silver lining: you can be part of that 1%. The only thing standing in your way is your own belief in yourself. The successful people, the ones who reach the top, who find their purpose, believe in themselves even when no one else does. And even when their belief seems delusional to others, it's this unwavering confidence that fuels their success. So, how can you get there? The first step is to stop reacting to life and start acting. Let me break this down for you. I see so many people stuck in jobs they hate or in relationships that don't fulfill them, simply going through the motions. They wake up, go to work, come home, and repeat the same cycle every single day. But ask yourself, is this really living? If your job isn't fulfilling your soul, or if your relationship doesn't align with the future you envision for yourself, then what are you doing? You have to get out of the routine and start actively working toward your goals. The time you waste living for others or following a routine just to pay the bills is time you'll never get back. It's a miserable way to live. Look around you. How many people are stuck in relationships they don't really care about? They're in it because it's comfortable, because it feels easy. But ask them, where's this relationship going? If there's no long-term vision, no real purpose behind it, then it's not serving you. The same goes for jobs. If you're working just to collect a paycheck, then you're not really living. You're just existing. Start making intentional choices. If you want a family, date with that intention in mind. Don't settle for something that doesn't align with your vision. And most importantly, believe in yourself enough to go after what you truly want rather than settling for whatever comes your way. From a young age, many of us were taught to follow the system, to blend in, to not make waves. But here's the truth: the system doesn't benefit you believing in yourself. The world around you may want you to stay small, to play by the rules. But you don't have to follow those rules. Open your mind and start thinking bigger. Once you open your mind, your soul will expand. We are not meant to stay stuck. Our souls are designed for growth, and growth comes through creation. Creation doesn't have to be big, it's about fulfilling your soul. Whether that means creating art, building something meaningful, or helping others, it's all about stepping into your power and believing in what you're capable of. Take action now. Write down your goals. Reflect on your life. What are you doing today that brings you closer to your dreams? Is your job a stepping stone to something greater, or are you just waiting for the weekend? Are you stuck in a relationship because it's comfortable but not fulfilling your purpose? Start asking yourself the hard questions. How can I move forward? How can I make a change? People often fall into the trap of waiting for someone else to save them. They wait for the perfect moment, for the right partner, for the right job. But guess what? No one is coming to save you. The key to success is taking responsibility for your own life. If you want to make a change, you have to be the one to make it happen. You might think, but what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? That's normal. Success isn't about never failing. It's about failing, learning, and moving forward. Successful people are not afraid of failure. They know it's a part of the process. And believe me, you will fail. The difference between you and someone who never tries is that they never get back up. But if you believe in yourself, if you trust your own journey, you will rise again and again You are in control of your destiny. Every time you wait for someone else, every time you look to someone to pull you out of your situation, you give away your power. You are the hero of your story, and you have to start acting like it. No one is going to come and hand you your dream life. You have to create it for yourself. As you start believing in yourself and working toward your goals, you'll realize something powerful. You are capable of so much more than you think. Confidence doesn't come from validation from others, it comes from within. Confidence is built by doing the work, proving to yourself that you can achieve something, no matter how small the step. Think of children. They fall down when learning to walk or ride a bike, but they don't give up. They get up, try again, and keep going because they believe in themselves. We lose the childlike faith in ourselves as we grow older, but we need to reclaim it. Believe in yourself the way a child believes they can do anything. That's the kind of confidence you need to succeed. You might still be stuck in your past, holding on to old relationships or jobs that don't serve you. You might be crying over something that happened years ago. Let it go. The past is gone, and the future can only be created if you appreciate the present moment. Everything you need to create the life you want is right in front of you, but you need to act. You need to stop waiting and start creating. The universe is abundant, and there's enough room for everyone to succeed. Whether it's writing a book, creating a YouTube channel, making music, or building a business, you can create something meaningful. And when you do it with love, with passion, and from the heart, the money will follow. Money is an energy exchange. It comes naturally when you are aligned with your purpose. The key is not to wait for perfection. Start where you are with what you have. Create something today, even if it's small. The important thing is to take action. You will not be perfect at it in the beginning, but that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. The people who succeed are the ones who keep going, even when they're not perfect. Now, when you think about the life you want to create, write it down. Put it on paper as if it's already happening. This might sound simple, but it works. It works because when you visualize something and write it down, your brain starts to make it a reality. Start by manifesting the life you want because you can have it. But you need to start now. So, what are you waiting for? Don't let life pass you by. You are capable of achieving everything you desire, but it starts with belief, action, and commitment. If you've been waiting for a sign to start, let this be it. Believe in yourself, take that first step, and watch how your life begins to change. If you're ready to stop being a bystander in your own story, then start acting now. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have everything it takes to create the life you want. Start today. I believe in you. Until next time, keep moving forward.